Hello everybody, Matt here, and today I'm bringing you episode 2 of my Ultimate Team Road to Glory. So let's just get straight into this. To start off with, I did buy Toby, Alderweireld and Baruch just to strengthen the defense and the goalkeeping positions, and it also adds a lot more chemistry. As you can see, I did build a concept squad. I was just messing around with that. But we needed a bit of chemistry because I'm thinking we're going to get into the higher divisions soon. So chemistry is definitely going to matter, and also we got Rocco a red card last game, so I mean we kind of needed a new centre back anyway. But anyway, here's our first opponent, Beast FC. First time I've seen that. He's got Naismith, Rodriguez, Royce, Giroud, and I'm not sure who the bronzes and all of that are. But it's a decent looking team. It hasn't got the best chemistry. I felt like we could win it, even though we haven't got the best chemistry either. And in the 7th minute, Nordvert, he runs it down the wing, passes it into Brandenburger, and Brandenburger just slots it in the net, making it 1-0 in the 8th minute. So I thought, well, we might actually just destroy this guy. And then in the 11th minute, El Arabi, he takes the ball, passes it to Nordvert, and Nordvert, he just slots it in the net. I'm not actually sure how you pronounce his name. I'm just going to go with Nordvert. But he slots it in the net, making it 2-0 in the 11th minute. And I thought, this guy may rage quit soon. But as you can see, Rodriguez gets the ball. We pretty much passed it to him. I don't even know what happened with our defender. He kind of just let it bounce in front of him and let Rodriguez take it. And then Rodriguez obviously going to slot it in the net. And here you go, in the 21st minute, I do believe we make it. Yeah, he gets a penalty. I thought it was a bit of a harsh penalty. You know, we did push him, but we didn't really push him over or too hard. We just got the ball. So I thought it was a quite harsh penalty. But who's going to step up about Marco Royce? And will we save it? Going left and right, Baruch. I don't know how to say his name, and obviously Royce is going to convert the penalty. Now here in the 60th minute, we got some nice passing over to Fuster. Fuster's just going to slot it around his keeper, making it 3-2, which I was pretty happy about because Royce and Rodriguez on his team were amazing, to be fair. Without them, I think it would have been 3-0, but here you go. In the 64th minute, shortly after we score, Brandenburger doing some nice work in the penalty box, which is it is how I like to play. There you go, I got it out in the end. It's how I like to play in FIFA 15, passing it around the box, and we make it 4-2. And in the 90th minute, Fuster is just gonna make it 5-2, rub some salt in the wound, and there you go. That should be game. Get an extra 3 points. We should win the championship title in Division 10. Dodged a slide tackle, Fuster did. And there you go, 5-2, Brandenburger, Neudvert, Fuster, Brandenburger, and then Fuster again. So Fuster getting 2, Brandenburger getting 2, and Neudvert getting 1. And that was a pretty good win, 5-2. Although it is still Division 10, as you can see, we get 2,694, get some extra coins for the title win. We haven't lost yet. So after that game, I decided I need to make my team a lot better. So I went out and bought pretty much the whole team worth of Serie A players. I basically just put in each position I needed and bidded 300 coins on them, purely because I needed the chemistry. I felt like having a lot of chemistry in the low level divisions is gonna help me a lot. So we bought Fofana, we bought Ben Yedder, playing him in the strike position. We are playing Jermaine. I don't know if it's German. I don't know how to say it. I'm just going to call him Jermaine. We did buy him in a striker position, but we're going to play him centre forward because he's got very decent passing. Ben Yedder's got better passing, but he's also got better shooting. But anyway, here we come up against our second opponent. 4-1-2-1-2. He's got a few goal players. He's got Moses on the right. I think that's Cedric right back. DeVry centre back. Not quite sure on the other people, but yeah. So we get a penalty. I believe that's us getting a penalty in the 6th minute, or it could be him. I'm not quite sure. I believe it's us getting a penalty. Yeah, it is us getting a penalty. And Rojo steps up, but I don't really want Rojo to take the penalty because he hasn't got the best. I don't even know why he's on the penalty. But we switch it to Jermaine. You know, he just squares up the keeper a bit. Not really sure what he's doing. Stamping the grass. It's really weird when it does that. I'm not quite sure what FIFA is thinking when it makes the players do that. But Jermaine slots it in, top hand, well, pretty much just the top of the net. I was aiming top left hand corner, but luckily I didn't get there. And then in the 14th minute, Ben Yedder does some nice turning, passes it to Kazri, and then Kazri just puts it in the goal, 2-0 after 15 minutes. So Division 9 did not turn out to be as hard as I thought in the first game, at least anyway. And now in the 18th minute, Fofana, he runs in, he turns, and then he does this really weird shot. I told him to finesse it, and he just slides. He like slide tackles the ball into the net, which I thought was very odd, but oh well. And in the 40th minute, I can't take anything, or 45th, I can't take anything away from that goal. That was beautifully worked. From the corner, heads it on to number 10, who I'm not quite sure who it was. Grimaldi, is that what it says? He just slots it in the net. There you go, Grimaldi. In the 74th minute, as you can see, he gets a corner and Grimaldi with the shot. And I'm pretty sure he scores this, which is unusual because no one ever scores corners. Yep, there you go. 3-2 in the 75th minute, and no one ever scores corners. I can't score corners. I mean, like my first games with Ed and Jekko, I scored a few corners, but apart from that, I haven't been able to score a corner. And here you go in the 95th minute, Ben Yedder through from a very, very nice through ball, and then he just chips it over his keeper. And that goal I hadn't really done much on FIFA 14, that type of goal, just chipping it, like, not over the keeper, but to the right of the keeper. So that ended up making it 4-2. We put the game away. As you can see, Jermaine, Kazari, De Vrij got an own goal, and then Ben Yedder got the final goal. So we do win 4-2 in the first game in Division 9. So still looking good on our record. I think we're 5-0-0 now overall. And then Kazari did get injured, so I bought him for 350 coins. I can just quick sell him and buy a new left mid from League 1. We put a bid on Andre Ayew, and then I searched for a right back as well, and we put a bid on Coricia. I don't quite know how you say his name, but this is a very good way of building the squads in the low level divisions. Basically, you just put a bid on, you choose a league, put a bid on the position for 300 coins, or the player for 300 coins, and then once their contract runs out or they get injured, just quick sell them and go buy another player. It works probably up until like Division 7. So we're going to put our new right back in and our new left mid in, and we come into our final game, I do believe it is, and he has a full League 1 silver team, not League 1, Football League Championship thing, and he is a Brighton player. Go Brighton. I live near Brighton, so I don't support them, but you know, it's always nice to see them win. Anyway, we have some really nice passing going on here. Fofana getting the ball, and yeah, I don't know how we kept on to this for this long, but Ocampos, I believe it was, he shot, and then Ben Yedder just ran in front of his shot, and it just deflected in the goal. So counts as Ben Yedder's goal. If you see here on the replay, I'm gonna put it in the corner, and then Ben Yedder just deflects it in the goal. So not quite sure whose goal that should have been. I guess it was Ben Yedder's, so I guess it should have been Ben Yedder's, but who knows. Anyway, Ben Yedder plays Ocampos on again. Weird way of scoring. They kind of tackled him, but then Ocampos stopped the ball and then carried on running, and I don't really know how he scored that goal, but we go up 2-0 just after half time. So this was a very good result. It is against the silver team, so I was expecting to win, but you know. So anyway, in the 76th minute, we do get a penalty, which I felt was a very, very harsh penalty for the ref to give, but I'll take it anyway. We select Jermaine to come up for the penalty, put 3 bars of power on it, slot it to the left side. That's the side I've started to go this FIFA, and we do end up scoring to make it 3-0 against this Silver Football League Championship team. So that is a very, very good result. And here you go, in the 78th minute, we do get the ball. Jermaine running it again. He has been very, very good for us. Runs past everyone, takes it to the side of the keeper, just finesses it round the keeper into the near post. And that's how I find you score the best. You just finesse it around the keeper, or like you take a step to the side of the keeper and finesse it, and then it's pretty much a goal. Doesn't matter what shooting they've got really. And we do end up winning 4-0. Ben Yedder, Ocampos, Jermaine, and Jermaine. Jermaine scored within 2 minutes of, he scored both his goals in 2 minutes of each other, sorry about that. But anyway, we won 4-0, Jermaine obviously getting man of the match with them 2 goals. He had a very, very good game. I believe he got an assist. Oh no, no one got an assist, okay. Don't quite know what that's all about. But we do get 743 coins. We absolutely dominated that match. We won 4-0, and I thought, well, let's complete the team. We pick up a goalkeeper and 2 centre-backs. Now, I'm excited to use that right centre-back. I think his name was Umiti. He's got very good pace, and he's got decent defending stats. So, we take out Boruc, we take out Reed, and we take out Alderweireld. And we now put in Carasso, we put in our 2 centre-backs, and we have our 100 chem team. So before I end off this episode, I'm going to show you the goals they've scored. So El Arabi still on 4 goals in 3 games. Jermaine 3 goals in 2 games. Ben Yedder on 2 goals in 2 games. But that is all for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. If there's any league or team you want me to build a squad in this Road to Glory, let me know. But apart from that, thank you for watching and have a brilliant day.